The second season of And Just Like That, the Sex and the City sequel series, has not been shy about delivering emotional gut punches, and one scene in particular has fans reeling. In a recent episode, the storyline took a heartbreaking turn, involving a major friendship rupture between two core characters, leaving viewers stunned. Now, Sarah Jessica Parker, Carrie Bradshaw, and Kristin Davis Charlotte York Goldenblatt are speaking out about the powerful scene and what it means for the legacy of their characters and the show. The scene that shook fans the moment in question came when Carrie and Charlotte have a raw, emotional confrontation, something rare for the usually supportive pair. In the episode, Charlotte reveals she's feeling overwhelmed and taken for granted, not just by her family, but also by her closest friends. Carrie, distracted by her own troubles, fails to offer the comfort Charlotte needs. The usually composed Charlotte ends up breaking down, telling Carrie that she doesn't feel seen anymore. For longtime fans of Sex and the City, the emotional weight of the scene hit hard. Their friendship has weathered marriages, divorces, deaths, and dozens of heartbreaks. But this moment marked a rare fracture in their bond. Sarah Jessica Parker. We wanted it to feel real. In an interview following the episode's release, Sarah Jessica Parker explained that the creative team had long wanted to explore the complexity of aging friendships. Friendships aren't static, they evolve. We grow, we disappoint each other, we reconnect. This was one of those moments, Parker said. We wanted it to feel real. Carrie is so often the glue, but sometimes she's lost in her own world. This scene reminded viewers that even the most loving friendships can hit rough patches. Parker revealed that filming the scene was emotionally draining but necessary. Kristin brought such authenticity to Charlotte's breakdown. She added, "It was one of those days on set where everyone just went quiet after the take. It stayed with us." Kristin Davis. This was years in the making. Kristin Davis, who has played the idealistic Charlotte since 1998, also opened up about what made the scene so impactful. This wasn't just about Charlotte snapping, this was years in the making, all the things she's held inside as a mother, a wife, and a friend, Davis said. Charlotte gives so much to everyone, and I think she finally reached a point where she needed to say, "What about me?" Davis added that she worked closely with the writers to ensure Charlotte's voice felt authentic. Charlotte has always tried to do the right thing and be perfect, but that's exhausting, and it's not real. I think a lot of women saw themselves in that moment. A turning point for the show. The showrunner, Michael Patrick King, also weighed in, saying the moment marks a turning point for both characters. This scene isn't about breaking them apart, it's about deepening their bond through honesty, he explained. Fans love these women because they're flawed but loyal. Letting them confront the strain of time and expectations only makes their friendship more real. King emphasized that while the series is filled with glamour and romance, And Just Like That is still, at its heart, a story about female friendship. And that includes the hard parts. Fan reactions, tears and praise. Fans took to social media in droves after the episode aired, with many praising the writing and performances. "I've waited 20 years to see Charlotte truly break. Kristin Davis deserves an Emmy." One user posted, ONX, formerly Twitter, "That Carrie Charlotte scene. Devastating. But necessary." Another wrote, "This is the most real the show has felt in years." A longtime fan noted on Reddit, "While the moment stirred heartache, many fans appreciated the depth and maturity And Just Like That is bringing to its storytelling in Season 2. What's next for Carrie and Charlotte?" Though the episode ends on a somber note, both Parker and Davis confirmed that their characters will find their way back to each other. They're soul friends, Davis reassured. This kind of honesty, if you can come through it, only makes the bond stronger. Parker echoed the sentiment. "We're not interested in easy, tidy resolutions. But we're deeply committed to these friendships and honoring how they grow." Description: in And Just Like That, Sarah Jessica Parker and Kristin Davis reflect on a powerful and heartbreaking scene that pushed Carrie and Charlotte's friendship to the brink. The emotional fallout, crafted with nuance and honesty, is being hailed as one of the show's most raw and realistic moments. Here's what the stars and showrunner revealed about filming the scene and what it means moving forward.